Hello there, travelers. This is Andrea Cardi from Virtualissimo. I'm a content strategist and I'm coming to you live today a little bit early. It's not the 6 p.m. broadcast as usual. We're doing it a little bit early because I tell you why. It's Good Friday, right? So that means the whole family is at home. And hubby actually bought The Last Jedi on Blu-ray, and the kids have been hanging off me now to sit down and watch it. So in order to keep the peace and in the family, I decided that I'm going to give in and do this live broadcast about 45 minutes earlier, but you'll be able to access it at 6 p.m. in any case. So this week we are talking about how to become the queen of your own lunchbox with your content in Facebook land or in social media. So we covered a couple of topics Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today's topic is how to prepare your Facebook profile, your personal profile, to help that that process of becoming the queen of your own lunchbox. And I hope by this time this phrase actually grew on you, so you know what I'm talking about. So you know when you comment on Facebook or you like or you share something, it will come up with your name under your profile, and people are able to just hover their mouse over your name and they will be able to see some details that you made available on Facebook. So anything that is not made private, they will be able to see. So especially if you are running a side hustle, this could be very important, although it's very important if you're running your business full time. When you interact with people on Facebook in different groups, especially, you know, most people do that to network, to get clients, to sort of put out there yourself and your business. And what I've noticed with a lot of people is that when I hover over their name, nothing comes up. Their profile is completely private. So I don't know who they are, what they do, what business they have, what qualifications they might have, what their job is. So they might put something out that is really good, like an offer of, hey guys, I've got this special going on of, I don't know, 5 sessions for $600 for, you know, the next 3 months, you know, and all that kind of stuff about this particular topic or in this particular field. And the offer might be interesting, but I want to know the person who's offering it. So I hover over their name and nothing comes up. And that is so disappointing, because to me that means that, you know, I just need to take extra steps, not only to find out about your offer, but to find out about you as well. And let's face it, I just don't have the time to do this kind of stuff. The type of business that you're running, or your business name, or your position in the business, or your field of expertise should be readily available for anyone on your Facebook profile, for anyone to see. Keep all your, you know, stuff like marital status, when's your birthday, where you live, and all that kind of stuff. By all means, keep it all private. But if you want to run a business, you need to share some of those details with the people that you're targeting, and you need to ensure that it's as easily available as possible. Like I had someone who was posting about some sort of a health business that or an offer that was related to health and wellness, and when I went to their Facebook profile, hovered over them, it said nothing of them running that business. They had a completely different industry added to their profile. So to me, that means that there's quite a big inconsistency there. So I just didn't go any further with it. So if you're running a business in something, whether it's full-time or part-time, put it on your profile, Facebook profile, LinkedIn profile, you know, whatever, so that I, as a potential customer, can see that you own it. You own who you are and you own what you do. And it increases your credibility incredibly, believe me. if you ever see my name come up in your Facebook feed, and if you hover over my name with your mouse on Facebook, you will see that my website address will come up, as well as the fact that I work for Virtualissimo as a CEO, I think. That sounds fancy. And a content strategist. So anyone who wants this kind of service can see immediately that I'm someone that they might want to talk to. If someone is looking for, I don't know, personal chef, and they hover over my profile, they can immediately see that I am not one. So they can move on to the next person. So the 5 ways that I talked about to carve out your own piece of real estate in Facebook this week were, the first one is, as you can see on my video, there's this little logo in the top corner, and there's my name down there, and they're both in my brand colors, and they both signify my business and show that I own this video. So putting your logo on your communications is one way to claim your real estate on Facebook. And the next one is another way that you can do that, as a summary for this week's content, is by showing up in your content in a unique way, especially if it's a visual. You can have all sorts of fun with that. You know, you can wear funny hats or glasses, your favorite t-shirts, I don't know, whatever background you want to put on, something quirky, something that is uniquely you, where people look at it, they will immediately know that that content is yours. The next one is pick a niche, a topic, a subject that you want to be known for. So something that you know backwards and forwards and in and out, you know, you can talk about it upside down, you know, while you're doing something else, abseiling, I don't know, jumping out of an aeroplane. So pick a topic that you want to be known for and just let people know that you know that topic in whatever content you produce. The next one is connect with other people in that niche, in the niche that you're in. Create a community or build a community, be part of the network and connect with other people that are doing the same thing or similar things that you're doing. And of course, today's is to make sure that your social profiles indicate who you are, what you do, what your business is. So next week, I will be back with some more juicy content about content strategy and content creation. But in the meantime, if you want to get some tools tip trainings, live trainings, and what have you, some other juicy stuff that's a little bit more in depth about content and content strategy, make sure that you join my group, which is called Intuitive Content Creators. I'll pop the link underneath the video so you can check it out. There's a couple of questions before you can enter. That's to make sure that you are a person who is in the same field that us, and you really want to be a part of the group. So make sure that when you join the group, you answer the questions. Okay, so I think that's it for today. You have a great Good Friday and Easter weekend, if you are so declined. If you are so inclined. And I only had 1 or 2 beers today, I think, with lunch. Anyway, so you have a great weekend otherwise, and I will see you on Monday next week on this page. Bye-bye.